Pass to Tice. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Leonard. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. There's the foul against the Clippers.
Forcing his way to the free throw line. Zion is so tough to handle. So strong and athletic.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Hardaway. Murray surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. He gets it in there.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Up top, Tice. Pass to McCollum. Hardaway with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Leonard kicks to Hardaway. Driving inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
And here is Murray. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Tice with a screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Williamson kicks to Murray. To the left side wing. Leonard against Williamson. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. For 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Here's Leonard. True on the 14-footer. Leonard's got his second basket.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tice kicks to McCollum. Over Hardaway. McCollum, no good. The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Hardaway against McCollum. Hardaway dishes to Leonard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 7.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's Williamson missing. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones has checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mann's checked in for Derek Jones. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Here's Hardaway. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 13. The 3. And with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hardaway, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Right at the free throw line. Murray, good.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Clippers leading by 11. Hardaway passes to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Mann with it. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 3. From deep. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 14.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
Hardaway finds Leonard. McCollum against Hardaway. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points last game out. Williamson. IT that time from Leonard.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Clippers. Changes for New Orleans. Robinson Earls checked in for Daniel Tice. Javonte Green comes in for Williamson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard. Hardaway is subbed in for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, no doubt McCollum is dangerous from distance.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Kings played superbly. He scored an incredible number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. Murray, no good. Clippers leading by 18. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Clippers also making some changes. Jones comes in for Mohamed Bamba, and Porter subbed in for James Harden. And that one falls for Batum. And here are the Pelicans now. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
Clock at 4. Jones, no luck. LA's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Here's Mann, and he gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Green. Nothing on the board. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Clippers leading by 23. Outside Hardaway. The shot comes out. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Kevin Porter. Batum is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Bamba in at the 5.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum outside. Fades back. Rebounded by Hardaway. Clippers leading by 23. That's good from Porter on the assist from Hardaway.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Outside, Jones. Back to Alvarado. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Pass to Porter. Batum sets a screen for Porter. Shoots. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hardaway from outside knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway has got 26. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
It's good from long range. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, McCollum is never afraid to get competitive at the arc.
Now here is Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Good on the shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Jones. McCollum outside. And Bamba pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Right side Hardaway. Pelicans pull it in. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Robinson Earl.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now here is Hardaway. He's defended by Alvarado. Hardaway, no good. Jones looking for an opening. Launches a three. And Bamba pulls it down.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Porter against McCollum. The 11-footer. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. Green with the rebound. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think two things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Trey Murphy comes in for Green, and Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's James Harden in for Terrence Mann. Murray finds McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter. Third of the game so far.
Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by McCollum. For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 10.
And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Murray. McCollum outside. Williamson a screen on Harden. And here's McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. That's now 32 points for the Beast.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Williamson. Now here's McCollum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 15 points in the game.
Well, no question McCollum is in the zone right now. Just letting the offense flow through him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Dunn's checked in. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Williamson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
To the inside. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you.
Making some changes here. Daniel Tice comes in for Jones, and McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for James Harden. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Tice. And here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
And it's Hardaway with the jam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. 1:04 left to play in the first half. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. From outside, off the mark. McCollum against Hardaway. With the drive. Another bucket. Wow!
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40-point mark has been reached.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredibly historic year from him.
And in 1962, Wilt set the record for 40-point games with 63. Never thought that mark would be broken, but I never thought we'd see a season like this.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got 44.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Clippers on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this...
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Clippers.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Tice at center with Williamson next to him. DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The big scoring night, something we see from him on a consistent basis.
Well, crossing the 40-point mark, GA, as you can see, something we've come to expect at home. On the road, it doesn't matter. The Clippers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Here's Hardaway. Sweet little floater. Hardaway has got 49 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
McCollum up top, guarded by Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time, not on target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Murray. Pass to McCollum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hardaway against Murray. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jones finds Zubac. Now here's Harden. Pass to Hardaway. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McCollum outside. Can they get it? And the rejection by Zubac. Williamson with the bucket.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Hardaway against McCollum. It's stolen by Tice. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Murray the pass to Tice. Williamson against Leonard. Williamson kicks to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you just got to love the control McCollum possesses on those in-between jumpers.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Hardaway with it. Outguarded by Murray. Harden looking it over. Lets it go from deep. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. McCollum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Murray. Pass to Williamson. Now McCollum, guarded by Hardaway. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. Over Hardaway. Again, McCollum missing.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Tice. And here is Williamson. A floater. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
That's a terrific assessment. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Zubac. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Hardaway, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Great D that time from Leonard.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Shoots from 14. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Williamson against Leonard. Jacks up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Leonard, no luck. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Tice. Here's Williamson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tice kicks to McCollum. Tice with a screen on Hardaway. McCollum, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Leonard. Out to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, the Beast.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Green, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Herbert Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Hardaway dishes to Brown. Hardaway passes to Brown. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Batum finds Hardaway. Here's Mann. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Brown. Green with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to McCollum. Unloads. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's the floater. And Jones pulls it down. New Orleans has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle, here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Man can't hit. Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Clippers on top, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game.
Intelligence. Daniel Tice is checked in for Javonte Green. Williamson comes in for DeJounte Murray. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Bamba is checked in for the Clippers. Hardaway comes in for Chris Dunn. Here's Hardaway. And McCollum with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we've got Terrence Mann. Batum is out there with Bamba. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard. Jones against Porter. Jones up top. Screen by Tice. 6 to shoot. Jones the pass to Tice. That one's not going to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
McCollum against Hardaway. And that one, good. Hardaway has got 14 points now in the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jones against Porter. To the paint, here's McCollum. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 21 points for C.J. McCollum.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Hardaway from outside. Good. And a nice assist from Porter.
For 3.
Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. LA has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Hardaway, and he gets the bucket.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Williamson, and he banks in the layup.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Hardaway kicks to Dunn. McCollum against Hardaway. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Murray with it. Pass to McCollum. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Murray for 3. They shoot again. And Tice finishes inside.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Hardaway against McCollum. An easy 2 points on the layup. 69 points for the Beast.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Tice. Rebound by the Clippers. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCollum against Hardaway. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Batum wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Overdone. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Beast.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now a veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Tice. The drive by Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
That was all drive from Williamson. He wanted it and got it.
Outside Hardaway. Over McCollum. No good there. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.